Alright, so I went ahead and ordered another printer. I was having some issues with the Aquila X3 and I wasn't too happy with it. So I wanted something that was a little bit more plug and play. And so after doing a little bit of research online, I kind of settled on the Aries, made by the same company, Voxelab, and I kind of appreciated, I guess, the all-in-one builds, take out of the box and start printing. That's kind of what I wanted. If I don't mind tinkering, in fact, I had a lot of fun with the Aquila X3. It's just that I think it was too new and there wasn't enough documentation or enough of the community that was dealing with it, and I was having a lot of issues with the auto bed level. Not sure what that was all about, but I was just getting frustrated. So I went ahead and decided to go with this. We will see how this goes. So one of the big differences I'm seeing with the Aries over the Aquila is literally you pull it out of the box, it's already pre-assembled, and minus a little bit of setup, I should be good to go. I still have filament left over from when I had the X3, so I will be able to put some filament in here, run a couple of test prints, and see how that goes. One of the goals for this video was to just kind of, in real time, get this out of the box and set up and starting a print. So hopefully we can accomplish that. I don't know if I'm gonna have to cut away and do some other stuff. So the bed is going down just with gravity. That's funny. Got some test filament. Now, I really like this test filament. I know a lot of people say that the filament that come with these isn't really much to write home about, but I like the color. I just don't know where to get more of it. And I'm sure with it being a fresh spool, I may get better results. But I really had a lot of fun printing with that bit of test filament that came with the X3. All right. So looks like we'll just need to get this plugged in. And on the back of the printer, it's got this little hole for that. And I got some PETG filament, which I am not the biggest fan of, so I wanted to use that up as fast as I could possibly use it up and send it back, or before I sent back the X3. But I got some different color filament, so we'll play around with it and see how it goes. I'm really excited. This 3D printer has Wi-Fi capabilities. We'll be able to update the firmware via Wi-Fi, as well as submit the G code from the computer to the printer, so that way we don't have to worry about bringing back and forth the micro SD card or the thumb drive. So I am kind of excited for that as well. So far, I'm already liking the fact that I don't have to put anything together like I did with the X3. I think at some point in the future, just because of the price point of the X3, I may give it another go. I'm just gonna wait for the community to kind of get their hands on it. I really like the fact that it had auto bed leveling, but it wasn't really working out for me, so we'll see how this goes. But in the meantime, let me know if you have any questions or you want to try any specific prints. I'd be happy to give it a go. All right. Okay. Now, I'm noticing that we have a lot of zip ties that we need to make sure we remove before we even try to do anything. So we'll try to get these out of here, make sure I get all of them. So I guess I'm very new to 3D printing. The Aquila X3 was my very first go. My son actually sent me some information on the Aquila X2, and when I was looking at it to see if it was something that would work for us, I saw that they had just released the X3, and with it having auto bed leveling, I wanted to take out any kind of issues that he might have and that I might have, and so I went with the X3. But again, I was having some issues with it. I don't know if it was just my printer or if it was something I was doing wrong. But like I said, I really liked it. Maybe in the future I'll give it a go once I get more familiar with 3D printing. And my favorite thing about it, besides the auto bed leveling, was just the speed of it. It was pretty quick. I really enjoyed being able to send a job to it or put a job on a micro SD card and have it print fairly quickly. Just maybe not the best printer for me to start off with. So we'll see how this one goes. So far I have gotten all the zip ties off, I think. Got some of this plastic. And I think we are on our way to getting something started. Another reason why I kind of went with this one is after watching a couple of YouTube videos on some different printers and to get an idea of what I could probably start off with instead of the Ender clone or Ender type printers, is that somebody had did basically a similar thing where they pulled the printer out of the box, got it up or set up and running, and they printed a bearing model, and right out of the box with minimal configuration or anything, they got that to work. So I was really excited seeing that what they were able to accomplish. Now keep in mind, they have a little bit more experience with 3D printers than I do, but we'll kind of see how this goes. All right, also in the box, we got some tools. We got a spatula, an extra nozzle, a tensioning piece, maintenance grease, a little wrench, another wrench, and some more tools, and a cleaning needle. So we are out of the box. I believe I have all of the necessary cable ties removed. We will find out very quickly. So I'm going to go ahead and power it on. It's plugged in. And let's see how this goes. Just give me 1 second. I have a dog and she is outside exploring. I kind of saw her pass by the window. So let me go get her to come in. Peppercorn. Come on, girl. All right. So I heard the chimes, and we have some controls here, and the touchscreen is, or the screen is touch screen. So I'm really excited for that. So let's go ahead and see if we can get this set up to the Wi-Fi. Turn it on. Okay. And we're just going to type in the information. Almost done. And enter. Connecting. I'm also excited that it's going to be able to take care of the firmware by itself. So that is connecting. I have some white filament inserted, and we'll get it to load. I'm also going to see if we can level the bed. With the paper that they provide us, we can try that. So, connection failed. I think I might have fat fingered something, so let's give that a second try. All right. Okay. Yeah, I think I definitely fat fingered it. I really wish I could see. Let's go ahead and delete it. All right, tap on that. It's very sensitive, actually. All right, so delete. Try it again. All right. Okay. See if that works this time. Ah, okay. We have it set up. It is connected to the Wi-Fi. Okay. Went ahead and checked for an update for the firmware. So, so far, a lot of fun to to set this up. There wasn't a lot really that needed to be done other than to take it out of the box and literally, yeah, I mean, we are just moments away from starting our first prints. Okay, update complete. Please restart. I don't know if it's going to restart on its own or if it wants us to shut it down. All right, we're going to do that because I'm not getting any response from the screen. All right. Getting excited. Can't wait. All right, so far we've got the firmware updated. I'm looking for a way to level. So we're going to go ahead and I'm assuming we'll select level. And it's bringing the bed up. Sorry if it's boring. All right. Click the arrow to adjust the platform so that it just touches the nozzle. Okay. So I'm assuming we're going to go in the negative direction. All right. Very sensitive touchscreen. All right, so we have that. Already, I'm loving the fact that it is checking for the Z offset itself. That was something that I hated on the last printer. There's no reason why I should have had to have offset it myself. Unscrew, okay. Maybe I need to go the other way. All right. Okay, great. All right. Okay. And I think that is it. It says calibration is stored, extruder is homing. such a better experience. If you're new to 3D printing like I am, I highly recommend this just based on the out-of-box experience. I'm sure there's some tweaking that can be done, but you're literally watching me set this thing up right out of the box, no cuts, no anything, and that's what I wanted. I know there's a lot of people out there that are more into 3D printing than I am, and they can tinker around and mess with things. I don't want that. Maybe later on, I'll go back to the X3. All right, calibration is completed. We're gonna load the filament now. It's heating up, and I don't know if you guys want to see this or. Alright, so I guess I'll just come around and we can mess with it from this angle. So it's heating up pretty quick. We're just about to the necessary temperature for it to be able to melt the plastic, and we should get something coming through the extruder here in just a little bit. Yeah, I see some filament coming out. Okay, preheat completed. Begin loading. I don't know if I like that sound. Alright, it says to press when filament starts to come out. Alright, so now we've loaded that. We can hit preheat, start. I don't know if it's going to preheat if we have to be in that window the whole time. Let's see what they have as far as preloaded. My understanding is there's a couple of models preloaded. I don't think I got a USB stick with it. Oh, I did. And I guess that's a testament to this machine as well. I haven't even gotten the user manual out, and we're doing okay so far. So let's go ahead and insert the USB stick. Okay. models. We can run the test hook just to kind of see. I'm saying it's going to take about 23 minutes. I don't know if I'm going to keep the video going for the entire 23 minutes. Maybe I'll just pause it and then come back to you once it's done. But we'll see what happens. Okay, that's copying it to internal memory. So let's see if... So disk, there it is. I'm assuming this is print. And there we are. So what I can do is we'll just pause it here, and when the print is done, we'll come back and check it out. Well, thanks guys for helping me or watching me set it up. There wasn't a ton that needed to be done other than just unboxing it and clipping the zip ties and plugging it in and updating the firmware, and we are in the process of printing. What I'll probably do is I will actually let it start the first layer, and then we'll pause. So right now it is heating the bed to 60 degrees Celsius. It's about halfway there, and it's heating the extruder. So I'm just super excited about how simple it was to get set up and started with the prints. Hopefully everything goes smoothly. Okay. We're just about halfway there for the extruder temperature to get to 200. Alright, we're halfway there on the extruder temperature. We're basically there for the bed temperature. All right, almost. All right, bed's getting into position. I'm just amazed. I think the Voxelab Aries is probably my favorite new thing. It pretty much did everything for me as far as getting the bed leveled, and I just had to dial it in. But it was a nightmare trying to get the Aquila X3 leveled and printing without any hitches. And here we are. Let's see. We're about 30 minutes in. 30 minutes from taking out the printer out of the box, plugging it in, getting it set up, and we're printing. I'm beyond happy. So, first layer is going down. I'm going to go ahead and pause it here, and I'll come back to you once we're done. Literally just finished. And that's the little chime that it gives. It says build complete. All right. Took 23 minutes. And I don't know if I should let it cool off. That's one thing I did like about the Aquila X3 is the flexible build plate. I can just pop it off. I'm not sure. This is a glass plate. Not sure what to do. Again, super new to 3D printing. Got it. All right. So there is the first print on the Aries, and I really like it. That's awesome. All right. Well, if you guys have any questions, I can try to do my best to answer them. If you want to see me build anything or print something in particular, I'd be more than happy to give it a go. If you have any suggestions, again, with me being new to 3D printing, let me know what I can do to make sure that I have good quality prints coming off this thing. But yeah, thank you guys for hanging out and checking out the first print. Bye!